Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people. It's Worimi, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. Absolute thrilled to have you along today. For those who picked up that I had said, put in my title Comey instead of coma, thank you so much. Having a Freudian slip, a brain fart, however you'd like to put it. But I just want to show you my scribbly notes. I did have coma written down when I was doing that reading. The boys know that I know that they know that I know. Yeah, don't worry about that. It was coma. And of course, as per the reading, it's starting to backfire because now information's come out that his brother some money for property transactions and all sorts of underhanded bits and pieces are coming out. Trump overnight, I believe, reposted on his social Untruth social page a threat to Letitia James and Judge Engeron, basically declaring that they should be arrested under a citizen's arrest. Oh, in other words, a call to arms. It's still an overt threat, so I don't know whether it's quite going to cross the line, but I have read several times that he's going to lose access to social media as part of his gag order, so we'll see how that plays. Great to see a temporary funding bill was passed through the House. In other words, they couldn't get their act together to put a budget together, which takes funding out to January the 19th. Not for everything, but for the essentials. So 19th of January, kick the can down the road. Okay, what I'm going to have a quick look at, entertainment only. I am a tarot reader from down under. I want to have a look in regards using my Golden Universal Tarot. Just wondering whether, in regards to before I get on to the heavy issue of UK politics a bit later, in regards to the brothel scandal, which has now been basically stripped off the media, nobody's talking about it. It really was trafficking. Uh, uh, what happens is these women get lured and into other countries, happens all over the world, and then basically become prisoners and put up for the highest bidder, basically. I'm really feeling that when the information comes out under the Freedom of Information Act in a few decades, oh goodness me, we're going to be quite stunned with who was involved. But I do want to have a look. I don't feel that Trump was directly involved with the trafficking. I don't feel that he used the brothel, etc., etc. The women. I do think that he's got a little. I really got a hit when I was watching Denise from Spiritual Growth Tarot. She did a huge deep dive in regards to this. I just really got a hit that he had some information on some who did, and that he's been using it for blackmail. So I'm going to have a look. Let's have a look. Entertainment only, allegedly, all that jazz. But let's have a look. Was Trump, and now if I'm looking a bit glossy, it's really muggy here today. We're expecting some spectacular storms, hopefully tonight. But let's have a look. Let's have a look. Was Trump blackmailing any of the high profile, because we've heard that they are high profile military, politicians, it's mainly the politicians I'm concerned, lawyers, medical professionals, that's the information that came out. I'd actually love to see an investigative journalist apply for freedom of information in regards to this as it's going along. I think we're actually going, okay, I have got, now who am I seeing that's going to do this? I'm getting a pull towards the Washington Post. There's an investigative journalist is it the Washington Post? I can see WAPO. And isn't that the Washington Post who's going to apply for freedom of information in regards to this? Okay, but anyhow, that wasn't my topic for today. Put that aside. Show me, was Trump using any information to blackmail You blackmail politicians. You blackmail anybody. Thank you. Come on down, let's have a look. Right, so those that were involved, it can be circles of support, but I'm just seeing it's okay. The wagon's circling, so to speak. The protection coming in for those that were involved. Overseas, challenged by information coming from overseas at the foundation. Lawmakers, legislators, judges in the past. Well, yes, the unbalanced relationship between the male and female being exposed in the past. This was the bust of the brothel. See where it goes. Full illumination. So there is going to be an expose on this. A lot of work going on behind the scenes, a money trail that's going to be followed externally. I'm getting a pull more towards this being the expose, because that's what I was really thinking about when I was shuffling. So we'll have a look at Trump in a minute. Yeah, pulling it all together internally. Yeah, a huge wake-up call. A huge wake-up call. There are those that are going to find themselves entrapped by this information, and the outcome, it's going to expose those that literally stole. They're going to have to defend themselves, and it's going to be incredibly painful for them. Loss, heartbreak, despair, loss of marriage, loss of job, loss of reputation. They're going to find themselves, if you look at that figure down the bottom there, absolutely pummeled. And it's going to be major headline news as the truth comes forward. Okay, so yes, and it's going to come fairly quickly. I don't think we're going to have too much of a delay. And here's the investigative. I'm feeling team. I'm being told team rather than just a reporter. Investigating and shining the light in the dark. Yep. The wealthy, those that have wealth, are going to find themselves facing the courts or some sort of justice. I'm getting karmic justice rather than legal justice. Karma's going to come and bite them on the bum as secrets are revealed. And what have we got? 3 major arcana on the bottom there, as secrets are revealed. I could keep going on the bottom. It's the same. It's pretty much the same. Okay. There is a team of investigative journalists that are working on this at the moment, is what I'm getting there, and it's going to be a full. They're going to fully expose, and by crikey, it's going to be painful for those involved. I'm getting that they're trying to that those that are involved are trying to circle the wagons, um, but it's going to be revealed. It's going to be revealed. So good to see journalism as it should be continuing instead of just going for the instant clickbaits, mind you. Um, um, it's going to be really clickbaity when it comes out. We've got the moral, financial, and ethical corruption and poor choices that were made based on greed and vanity and power and money, etc. So, yeah, and it's coming out. It is coming out big time. The dirty secrets are going to be brought to the surface and fully exposed. But that wasn't what I wanted to look at today. Tell me. Okay, I'm going to grab pendulum. I've been told to grab pendulum. Just make sure there's no knot in the chain. For those that are new, this is an amethyst that's been with me for 25 odd years. Turned it recently into a pendulum using a bit of craft wire and a chain I had in the drawer. So let's just have a look. Can I ask? So round and round tells me it's ready for a question. Back and forth like that is a yes. Side to side, show me side to side. Side to side is a no. Okay, can I ask a question, please? Can I ask a question? So round and round tells me it's ready for the question. Was Donald Trump blackmailing anyone in regards to this recently busted Massachusetts brothel? Yes. Yes, he was. Can I ask a question, please? If you can hear some gnawing, that's my dogs chewing their weekly chew to keep their teeth going well. Can I ask a question, please? Is it certain politicians that he was blackmailing? Yes. Just going to clarify something here. Was it anybody in the military? Anyone in the military? No. Now, I'm really getting a pull towards it wasn't just women that had been trafficked. Can I ask a question, please? I think I'm really feeling there's something here. He's got Lindsey Graham keeps springing to mind. Were there young boys that had been trafficked? And it's straight into a yes. So it wasn't just women. Is it? This is feeling really seedy. Does he have something on politicians who were involved with these young boys? And I'm getting a sort of because it's not only. Does he have information on politicians that were involved with both young boys and young girls in regards to this trafficking? Does he have information? And it's a yes. Okay. I might leave it there. I just don't want to, yeah. If you want me to look further, ask. That's not a problem. Any questions, put them in the comments section below. And it's going to come out. It's going to come out and it's going to come out soon. I will say soon-ish because nothing seems to move fast at the moment, but soonish. So thank you for joining me. Love to you all. Take care.